What's going on, guys? It's Shiv. I'm back here with another video for you guys today, and today I'm going to be talking about rating your teams again. So yeah, this is the third episode I think out of our series for rating your teams. So basically, you guys just send me your teams. I'll give you guys a rating out of 10, give you guys some tips on players that you guys can use to improve your team, just like weak links that I see. Like, obviously you don't have to listen to me about any of this, just because you always have your personal preference on whatever you want to include on your team. You got nice releases that you got down in the game. You got like nice players that you like. So obviously, yeah, you don't have to listen to me. These are just my personal preference, like what I think you guys can improve. Obviously, like sometimes like you can take my opinion, sometimes you don't. It's your choice at the end of the day. But yeah, if you guys want to be included in this, just send me your team. My Twitter and Instagram are in the description. You can also get my PSN. It's at the top right now in 2K. Also, if you join stream, we'll send you my PSN. You can add me, whatever works for you. Yeah, I'm only on PlayStation, so not on Xbox. So if you're on Xbox, Twitter, Instagram would probably be the best way. But yeah, let's just get in the video, guys. I want to quickly go through these. I don't want to spend too much time talking about each team because I know these videos sometimes do get a little bit long. I'll try to keep it quick. So yeah, let's go. So this first team right here, we got, all right, so they got that GOAT Curry looking nice. I've never really seen a lot of people running Ben Simmons at power forward. That's interesting, but I like it. It's not bad. Okay, yeah, so just looking at this team for like my first glance, basically what I do is I look at the weak links. What are like the weak links I see in the team? Personally, I would say that's that Vince Carter and Kevin McHale. Even though Kevin McHale is obviously a solid card, Vince Carter, he's a little bit outdated, but he's still a really good card. I like that Vince Carter. I would just say, yeah, maybe upgrade that Vince Carter with someone like, even Anthony Edwards would not be bad. J.R. Smith would not be bad. They're around the same price as Vince Carter. So yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to do that. Then with Kevin McHale, you could get someone like Embiid, Taco Fall, who else? Bol, Porzingis, like some of those kind of cards. Bol, Porzingis, Taco Fall, you probably want to get them evoed just because they came out a long time ago as well. So you want to get an upgrade on them too. But yeah, that's it for that team. For this team, I would basically give it a, so he's got Wiseman, Bird. It's looking nice. I would give it like a 9 out of 10. All right, so the next team right here, we got my boy Oliver. So I've been working with Oliver's team for a while, looks like. So I like how the team's looking like. So he's got D Wade, he's got Eddie Curry, Joe Caldwell, Gerald Green, Miles Turner, even KG's a nice card. So a lot of these cards are really nice. Trae Young, Dame, those are main things that I think you would need to upgrade. Trae Young and Dame. Maybe get Bonga, sell Trae Young and Dame. Maybe get Bonga and Wes Unseld. That would honestly be a pretty good upgrade. And then hopefully they'll give an Evo to Wes Unseld later, the next time. I don't know why they didn't do it yesterday, but hopefully they give an upgrade to Wes Unseld. But yeah, I would give this like a 7.5 out of 10. Speaking of Wes Unseld, here we go. We got our next lineup. So yeah, this lineup's looking nice too. I like the starting lineup, honestly. Marc Gasol, maybe personally I'll take a different center, but if you like Marc Gasol, you do you. Penny Hardaway is what I would upgrade next. Dino's looking nice. Personally, yeah, as I said in stream yesterday, I would take that Danny Manning over Dennis Rodman. But for Penny Hardaway, it doesn't look like you have a lot of MT, so maybe keep everyone on your team. Maybe get Bonga instead of Penny Hardaway. That's just like, that's a pretty good option, honestly. Just because Bonga's really good defensively as well. I've not really tried out that Penny card, so if you really like Penny Hardaway, you keep him. Like, he's not bad either. Like, I'm not saying Penny Hardaway is a bad card. I'm just saying there's better point cards than him in the game. So yeah. This lineup I would say is a 8 out of 10. Alright, next what we got here is Magnum, my boy Ethan. So yeah, again, we talked about this lineup in stream yesterday. So I would basically just upgrade your bigs. Your bigs are like the biggest thing. You just need better centers on your team, better power forward in the centers. Save up for like Eddie Curry or something. You could even, yeah, you could even just like move Detlef, as I said, to the 4, Richard Hamilton to the 3, and then put Mel Daniels to the bench, and then save up for someone like Eddie Curry. Basically, you new big man, and then you might need new guards for your bench. Maybe start getting some of those budget cards that I mentioned throughout the videos and like other videos for your bench to replace Patrick Beverley and Dick Barnett. But yeah, this squad's probably around a 7.5, 8 out of 10, I would say. Just because that GOAT Curry really helps out the team. And we got my boy Carter next. So he's got Curry, Melo, Zion. All right, yeah. So I've seen this team a lot. Basically, I've already told him about this, but I would give this like a 9.5 out of 10. This team. It's looking super solid. He's got a lot of top tier cards in the game. But basically, get rid of Thon. He's got gold clamps. Put LeBron to your point guard. Then maybe get someone like Bol. Same thing as I mentioned before. Porzingis, Taco Fall, Embiid. Those are like some nice centers that you can add to your team. They're not too expensive either, most of those. So yeah, just save up your MT. Doesn't look like you have a lot right now. Save up your MT and then replace that LeBron and Thon maker. Or put LeBron to point guard, you get it, and put that center there. All right, next what we got here is we got this D Wade, Kawhi. All right, so this team's I really like this team as well. He's got that Wiseman too. So this is like the bench is a really good example of nice budget cards they use that can really compete online. Wiseman, Danny Manning, Darius Miles, Wes Unseld. Obviously that free Steve Smith too. That really helps out there. So basically with this squad, I would give this honestly like a 9.3 out of 10. I would say, just because you can really compete online with this squad. You have like a lot of good players. Mainly you would want to evo that Darius Miles ideally, and then eventually you might want to get someone to replace that Kawhi. Him with that dynamic duo is pretty solid, but yeah, again, maybe getting like a nice 2 guard to replace, maybe like Opal T-Mac or something if you can save up for that. It doesn't look like you have a lot of MT, so for now your squad's looking really fire. All right, next what we got here, OG Baseball Boy. So it looks like your backcourt, first thing I see is your backcourt is really short, Del Curry, Damian Lillard. But you got Paul Pierce, Larry Bird, Hakeem. So you got nice bigs on your team. I like your bigs, like power forward, centers, even your small forwards are not bad. But mainly, wait, do you have Kobe? Because it looks, I see Chris Mullin, Hakeem. Oh, so you still need to get Harden, it looks like. But yeah, mainly just get some guards. Maybe grind out that Harden, get that Kobe. Because personally, I saw some gameplay of that new Pink Diamond Kobe upgraded to an Evo Opal Kobe. And I still think the GOAT card is better. Even though people are saying, I still think the GOAT card is better. So yeah, this squad I would give, is that a snipe? No. All right, I'm sniping while I'm doing this, guy, so I'm kind of like doing 2 things at once. But yeah, basically upgrade your point guards and shooting guards. Just look at my budget cards, budget players that I've talked about in the past. Just get some of those cards to upgrade your team. But yeah, this squad I would say is like 8 out of 10 too. All right, so right here we got Pullen FG. So yeah, this team obviously, so this is one of those teams where it's like, obviously there are some upgrades you can make with Beasley, Bosch, Steve Smith, even that Wiseman maybe. That Wiseman obviously is solid, but you could still maybe get, honestly, yeah, I would, basically the point of this is he's already gone 12-0. It seems like he knows his release. He's got gun rights. I see he's got that Beasley too. So like, it looks like you know how to use their players well. So like, there's not many upgrades I could say to make your team you can make to your team. So you have like a 9.5 out of 10 as well, obviously because you don't have all the top tier cards in the game. I always say, guys, you only get a 10 out of 10 if you really just got every single nice card in the game, or like most of them. Like if you got Opal, Giannis, Go MJ, Go Magic, whatever it is, Go Will. But yeah, this squad is looking nice. Like, I don't really want to tell you anything to upgrade because it seems like you've had a lot of success, but I would just say maybe upgrade that Steve Smith and Michael Beasley, maybe that Chris Bosh too. Those are the only things I can really think of. All right, we're into our last squad right here, guys. All right, so this team's looking really nice. I feel like we've seen a lot of these teams, like similar teams today. Did I mess up something? All right, I don't know, but Kobe, Larry, AK, Embiid. All right, so yeah, this team, same thing I would say. Detlef and Steve Smith is kind of what you would want to upgrade. Maybe that Hakeem. Hakeem's got a slower release. Curry, you might want to get a taller point guard than him. Those are the main things. But yeah, again, this is like a 9.5 out of 10, maybe 9.3 or 9.2 out of 10, something around there. This team's looking really nice, guys. But yeah, that's like, I can't really say anything to adjust this team because like it looks like you built your team for like how you like it, so it looks really nice. There's nothing much else I can really say about this. So yeah, that's gonna do it for our video, guys, today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pretty quick video. Hopefully you guys send me your teams. Let me know if you guys want me to rate your teams. I like to do a little bit more budget teams, honestly. A lot of these, we had a lot of God squads today, it looked like. So there's not much I can tell God squads on how to change your team, just because it seems like you already know a lot about the game too. So I don't want to change anything up, make your team a little bit worse, especially if you made it for like your own sort of like liking, because like a lot of teams are made personally just so people can use the players that they like, releases that they're comfortable with. So that's like the #1 tip, honestly. Whenever you're making a team, find players that you're comfortable with, find players that you can green with, find players that you like their dribbling animations, all of that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Again, send me your teams, IG, Twitter, PSN, whatever works for you guys. Like this video up, subscribe if you're new. That's gonna do it for today. Peace.